Hey everybody, how you doing? This is episode 18 of Dan's Expert Tips for Authors, Publishers, Speakers who want to make some money. My name is Dan Blanchard. I'm the bestselling award-winning author, speaker, and educator. I'm also the Connecticut president of the Association of Publishers for Special Sales and the co-host of Mindalia TV. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about writing a lot. Yes, you have to write a lot. You have to put out a lot of content. It's something I do all the time. I'm always putting stuff out. Now, here's the thing though. Perfection kills. Thank God I don't have that ego where I have to be perfect, because I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm flawed, and I don't care. I just put out stuff all the time. It's not perfect, but whatever. I can fix it later, right? So I put this stuff out, and I don't care about perfection. Now think about it. If you're a perfectionist, you're not putting out a lot of stuff. You're just not. And if you're putting out a lot of stuff, then it's not all going to be perfect. So you just got to learn to live with that relationship of don't be perfect. Get that stuff out there. You can always work on it later, okay? So this is what you need to know, is that many people out there write better than I do. But I am usually a more prolific author, speaker, publisher, everything. Online marketer, social media, podcast, whatever. TV host, you just throw it out there. I'm usually more prolific than most of those people that write way more than I do. Why? Well, maybe they're trying to be too perfect, right? Or maybe they're just not putting out a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put out a lot of stuff, okay? So, and to do that, you gotta find what works for you. You know what I'm saying? What mode, what schedule works for you. Believe it or not, I still handwrite pretty much all my stuff, and then I type it after. I don't know, maybe I'm old-fashioned. I like it. That's what works for me. For some people, they just go right to like the computer. For some people, they dictate. Whatever works for you is what you got to do, and you got to schedule it. If you don't schedule it, you're not going to do it. I don't know, maybe you got to get up early, right? Schedule it 30 minutes early in the morning. Whatever. If you don't schedule it, you're not going to do it, okay? Now, one of the things I do, I think that helps me put out a lot of stuff. I write a lot through free writing. I don't worry about my grammar, periods, the right words, whatever. I can fix that later, right? I just like to free write. I get tons and tons of stuff out. I free write every single day. Now, some tools that some people use that are really good is Scrivener. Scrivener works very well for some people. I don't really use it yet. It costs money to use it. One thing I do use that I'm very happy with is Grammarly. They have like a free version of Grammarly. So if you're going to be writing a lot, putting out a lot of stuff, you just kind of throw it through the Grammarly, and it helps you find some mistakes. Now, if you're doing fiction, Hemingway's pretty good too if you're doing fiction, right? And so where do you get these ideas? If you're going to write a lot and do a lot, you got to have like these ideas. Only so much going to come out of your own head, right? I mean, you talk to people, whatever, but how often can you talk to people? I use this thing called Quora, where I get like emails sent to my inbox every day of articles in my niche. And I just look at the headlines, and it gives me ideas of what to write about. Sometimes I even read the articles, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I can give my own version of that. So it becomes very easy for me to write a lot and put a lot of stuff out there. Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I listen to podcasts all the time. That gives me ideas of things to write about. And I use Google Scholar, which helps me reference things, which makes my stuff look really good, right? And backed by data and research, which is awesome. So that helps me put a lot of stuff out. Now, for some people out there, and I do this sometimes, they always talk about outlines. They're like, outlines like help you write. Take the time to do an outline, and then you'll pop off your writing. All right? So again, I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. You just use whatever works for you, whatever system works for you, and get out there, schedule, and just do it. So if you do it, you become prolific, even if people are better than you who are doing less. All right? And you can improve your stuff later. So just go for it, all right? So listen, I hope this is going to help you with writing a lot so you can do a lot and be a lot. And I'm going to be back real soon with episode 19. In the meantime, be sure to check me out on danblanchard.net or granddaddysecrets.com. Take care. See you soon.